Consumer electronics shows is the place of extremes in the tech field. You can find automotive giants that are delivering their electric, autonomous helicopters. You can also find startups that are delivering quite literally everything smart, from belts to potatoes. After walking the exhibition floor for 30 kilometers over 4 days, I figured out the team that stood out. We're moving away from point of care and point of service type of experiences to connected, continuous experiences. And we are doing so quite rapidly. Automotive and mobility industries are the front runner of this change. Autonomous driving is changing the meaning of commuting, hence turning the car into an ecosystem of services and experiences. There's much more to it. Smart homes, variables that we have with us all day around, autonomous driving. These are generating so much data that the industry is now talking about anticipation, not automation. Anticipation, which is going to fuel the continuous and connected experiences of the future. Let's see which technologies are driving this change forward. First and foremost, in order to have that connected and continuous experience, you need to surround yourself with computers, and they should be talking to each other. It needs to be fast, and it needs to respect your privacy. That's why I'm not really surprised that 5G and Edge AI were the two biggest themes that I saw in CES this year. Take this facial recognition microcontroller unit, for example. What used to require a cloud infra can be done with this device that is the size of palm of my hand, and everything is stored and processed locally. Second, in order to make that experience happen, you need to be able to continuously sense the presence and the interactions. That's where future of electronics come in handy. Ultra-thin, printable, stretchable sensors have the potential to turn every single surface into a digital experience. And of course, there will be foldable, paper-thin display technology to give that visual feedback. And of course, if we are talking about digital experiences embedded in the physical space, you need to offer your user different mode of interactions other than touch. And that's already happening. Voice UIs are everywhere, from your bicycle helmet to your oven. And facial recognition, haptics, computer vision in general is finding their way into mainstream home appliances, such as your fridges.
But how do you scale that for a bunch of different people in the same place?
Really good question, actually, because the need for personalization is not going away. So the solution is to alter the realities that we experience. Take the Delta's parallel reality, for example. This screen is capable of displaying 100 different information to 100 different people based on their vantage point. And the next thing is getting close to that physical connection that we dreamed of. And that's where the brain-computer interfaces come in. The application from NextMind was allowing you to control lighting, control your gaming console, and also key in your PIN code without lifting a finger. Just by looking at the device, you were able to control it. So as companies are moving towards connected and continuous experiences, they need to master the advanced storage architecture between cloud and the edge. They need to shift their thinking towards communal design, and they need to work out new business model around anticipatory services based on hard data.
So how are we going to get there?
Another excellent question. The first thing is to do is to stop focusing on only what you do, but understand what comes before and after at the customer value chain. That all need to function seamlessly, and then you can figure out how you can extend your role beyond your current role in that value chain. I would be happy to talk about this more. Please get in touch at futurice.com/contact and we will talk.